is up, makeup minions? I'm Kim Witte from WitteArtistry, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the gang. But we're turning to Beetlejuice today, so let's get started. Giant thank you to my featured patrons, Brad Shear and Dantastic. Thank you so much for having my back in such a big way. You guys are amazing. All right, we're gonna need a wig cap and a wig for this look, so I put the wig cap on first, and I'm going to be covering my skin completely with white body paint. You could do this with cream makeup, but I was using water-activated body paint by Graftobian, which is pretty darn creamy. And I'm just covering my face in white with a little bit of gray. Note that Beetlejuice is actually a light yellow color, but we going for more dramatic. All right, we're putting on some lid primer, so the eyeshadow is going to stick really well. I wanted to do a creative take on Beetlejuice, not just like an exact replica of the movie. So I created some glam eyeshadow that I kind of blended into a giant smoky ring, and it works pretty well, I think. So I'm adding dark purple into the crease and then blending it around in a circle, sort of like a moon shape around my eyes. Make sure that the closer it is to the crease and the lower lid crease that it's darkest. And then you just blend it outwards and upwards. This purple color from the Electric palette is gorgeous, and it blends out into this like pinky purple color, which is just beautiful. Love this palette, totally recommend. I'm not even sure if it's still available anymore because they like to discontinue palettes, which is just mean. But blendy, 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 blendy. I'm blending all the way up to my eyebrows, and I am going to be putting a lighter purple on the center of the lids. And I'm using this purple to also add a glow onto my nose, kind of contour the nose a bit. I'm gonna add it to the Cupid's bow and around my mouth. I kind of just want to do some contouring with the purple, if that makes sense, just to have more variation in the skin tone since Beetlejuice is just so plain. And I got rid of the fallout with a fluffy brush, and now I'm going to start with his nasty moss stuff. So with a water-activated body paint, using green, I'm going to stipple around with a powder brush in the areas that Beetlejuice has moss, and I also did some contouring with the moss because, you know, it's a glam Beetlejuice. So blend that out, and then basically you just tap green, dark green, yellow, and brown all over your face, and I contoured with it. And we're just gonna keep tapping, 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 and then gradually adding more and more dark green, and eventually putting moss on top. It's a super simple look. You can literally do this makeup in like under 20 minutes, which is amazing. And you can make it take longer if you want to have more or less detail. Now I'm adding some squiggly brown lines just to be like a base layer for the moss. Then with a stipple sponge, I'm adding like a dark gray. I decided to make my lips look disgusting by dry brushing green over it, and then I filled my ears with green as well because I forgot about them. Now I'm putting on this super trashy wig. It's a super cheap wig that I used some hairspray to style, and I'll be dyeing it a little darker with black hairspray. The real Beetlejuice actually has like a blonde, dirty blonde color wig, and it's green at the base, and it just has a bunch of dirt in it. I wanted it to be more costumey, more Halloween-y, so this is just what I did. But you can do whatever you want. Like, I don't know, you can add whatever you want to your Beetlejuice. Tapping on more green, using the super dark green now to create some like detail, like little squiggly veins and stuff. I don't know, I was just having fun. This look was super easy, super great. You can just wear it to any Halloween party, or just like, I don't know, if you have trick-or-treating in your area, you could just wear it and hand out the candies dressed as Beetlejuice, or carve pumpkins, or just dance around your house and sing the Beetlejuice musical songs like I was doing. Now I'm adding liquid latex and Prozaid to the areas I'm going to be sticking on my fake moss, which apparently I forgot about the glue, which is ironic. Wait, no, Prozaid, you have to let it get dry and tacky before you can stick stuff onto it. So I am doing my eyebrows in the meantime, which is just green body paint that I used some lighter green body paint to highlight the hairs. And there's a dog freaking out outside. Hopefully you can't hear the barking during this entire time. But I am putting on some eyeliner and some mascara because glam Beetlejuice. I'm using Milk mascara, and I use Graftobian body paint for the mascara, which is like seriously the best liquid liner I have ever used. Okay, now we're using Prozaid. So Prozaid onto the moss areas, and I'm sticking in dry moss. These come in bags at your craft store. I got mine from Hobby Lobby. They have like the fluffy boys and long stringy bits, and I put some in my hair. If you wanted to commit fully to destroying this wig, which I didn't because I ended up using it for a Christmas look too, I just put the moss in there gently. You could glue it, you could do whatever you want to your wig, and I'm adding some onto my cheeks. And then I'm making my teeth look super disgusting with Mehron's Nicotine Tooth Enamel, which really completes the character and makes me the disgusting Beetlejuice self. And there you go. You just throw on a striped outfit and you're good to go. Now stay away from those sandworms and happy Halloween. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking to the end. I really appreciate it. This makeup was fun and easy, and you better believe I was singing the Beetlejuice musical like the entire time. So if you want to see any more iconic characters like this, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. And also, huge shout out to my wonderful Patreon producers. Wah, 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 wah. Without you guys, I couldn't fund makeups like this, so thank you so much for letting me get the wig and all the other beautiful supplies and my wonderful bag of moss. This is my moss man. We are friends now. He's going to sit on my shoulder. He won't stay there though. Nobody loves me. See you guys in the next video.